Hello and welcome. Today we have Vishwaraj Sode with us. Vishwaraj, first of all, congratulations for clearing your UGC NET exam in 2019. It's such an achievement. We would like to know how you're still feeling about it.
Yeah, it's feeling great, ma'am, and thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to tell about the JRF exam. And it's a very good experience, like I've gained through this exam, something what I've learned. I would definitely like to share with you, ma'am.
Again, Vishwaraj, before we get ahead with this, I would like to know a little bit more about you. Where are you from, about your education, and about your future endeavors?
Okay, I've been born and brought up in Aurangabad, that is in Maharashtra. And I've completed all my schoolings and my graduation, my post-graduation MBA from Aurangabad only. Yeah, right now I have been pursuing my PhD in Osmania University in Hyderabad. Right now I'm in Hyderabad, right?
And what do you plan to do with, about you cleared the UGC NET, you cleared JRF. It's such an achievement in your CV, in fact, in your life. What have you seen? Have you seen a change in the number of opportunities now that you have cleared both the papers?
Yes, ma'am. There are lots of opportunity coming to me. Like some calls came to me from some institutes or colleges to join me in their institute as an assistant professor. And yet, after achieving JRF, I got a very great opportunity to get through in reputed universities like University of Hyderabad, which is a top university in India. We all know about it. Osmania University also performing very well in the rankings of NIRF. So I'm getting the admission without any hurdles and all. They are just giving me very good like yes, you are JRF and we are privileged to have you, like that feeling I am getting from the universities. Yeah, after achieving JRF we can make a difference. Yes, we have achieved something in our life.
And it clearly shows you have, because preparing for a paper like this requires a lot of dedication, and clearly the college itself is very um, excited and feels very privileged to have you there, a mind like you who's dedicated enough. You're like an asset to them. Well, it's such a great news that you're receiving this kind of treatment, which you worth. um,
Yes,
Also,
ma'am.
if I talk about what have you thought about doing, have you thought anything to forward about what you're going to do after your PhD?
Yeah, I'll be joining an university or any college as an assistant professor after completing my PhD, ma'am. I'll be
Okay.
making my career in it.
Well, it is a worthwhile career, teaching young minds, shaping them and
Yes,
everything.
ma'am.
It is something your a mind like yours can really put a lot of change into that. Uh, Vishwaraj, how about you tell the students who are going to be appearing for the paper now some tips that you used while preparing for the exam.
Yeah, ma'am. Steps like share with the fellow students. That thing is five. I followed 5 golden rules. Like the first one is consistency and to be get self motivated, ma'am. You should be get self motivation from your side only, and you must be consistent because without consistency you can't make the difference. After that, ma'am, right strategy. You have to follow right strategy and right path. You have to make plannings and strategies. You have to be very calculative at each and every step. You have to follow every plan what you have planned, every strategy what you are going to follow. All through the journey you have to be very calculative at all time, ma'am. That what I have been following, but at the time of my preparation. Another one is time management. You have to manage your time. If you can't manage your time, you will can't clear the exam because it's a very vast subject. Like human resource code 55 is a very vast subject. Like theoretical part is very much in that subject, and at every topic you have to be focused. Another one, focus. That what I want to tell. You have to be focused with the theoretical part. And the last one, the self analysis. You should analyze what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses. After that only you will be able to understand that on which part I have to focus and which should I must read on and revise only. That is the main thing. And at last, ma'am, conceptual clarity is the key to success in this exam, ma'am. That's what I want to say, that if you don't understand it conceptually, if you are just ratifying all the things, if you want to mug up all the things, then you can't make the difference. Like, you will be the another student of this aspirant of this exam. That's it. But if you clear each and every concept of the topic, then you will make the difference definitely, and 100% you will score the good marks, ma'am. That's what I have followed.
Mr. Raj, I'm sure these tips, and these are I won't say these are tips. I'll say these are golden strategies that you've shared with the students. I mean, these are something that everyone who's preparing for the paper should know and should follow to clear the paper with great marks. So, do you have anything in mind that you would like to tell the students to specially avoid while preparing for the paper?
Avoiding that mug up part only you must avoid, and the most important part, that self analysis. How you could self analyze yourself by looking at the previous year question papers. And what my strength was, actually I have joined Human Paratus. That was my strength. The whole book material and the study material what I have received from Human Paratus, nothing extra I have to put, nothing extra efforts I have to put on. Like, I haven't seen any extra material, and I haven't went here and there. I was focused with Human Paratus material. I was contented with that. The most important thing what I liked in that material is, after a topic, when you was reading a topic, after that some practice questions are there for each topic, and those practice questions are from the previous year only. So if you are like what I was doing at my preparation time, I read the topic, I understand it very well. Then I was going as I was sitting in the exam hall, I am giving that practice questions and putting all my 100% in that. What questions are coming up with difficulties to me, what are the hurdles to me, that questions I go again, and then I read it again, that what is the concept, what I am missing and all, where I was not correct and all that. I analyze myself. So self-analysis, if you self-analyze yourself, that will be the best thing for this exam, nothing else. And by doing this, ma'am, I would like to say that I scored 100 percentile in my paper too for this.
I'm sure, a mind like yours, and a mind like yours is dedicated and knows what you want to achieve is something the students will take notes from. I'm sure whatever you have shared today, it's very insightful and so useful for the students who will be coming up and preparing for the upcoming exams. Your words, they are truly words of wisdom at this moment. Again, thank you so much, Vishwaraj, for talking to us today. And again, we wish you all the best for all your future endeavors. And, again, congratulations for clearing your papers with 100% percentile, which is, again, a great achievement. Thank you so much, Vishwaraj.
Thank you very much, ma'am.